New information tonight after an arrest connected to shots fired into the Democratic office in Tempe and several political signs placed in Ahwatukee with bags of white powder and razor blades attached.
The suspect is 60-year-old Jeffrey Kelly. He's accused in both cases. Fox 10's Brian Webb joins us live in Tempe tonight with the latest. It's been a busy day and police have been talking, and so has the county attorney.
That's right, John, and beyond the bullets and razor blades that we heard about, based on the evidence found, authorities believe Kelly was ready to commit an act of mass casualty.
And Mr. Kelly, may I have your name and date of birth?
Jeff Kelly, date of birth 2/16/64.
Jeffrey Kelly in court today facing a judge and several charges, including criminal damage and terrorism. His attorney pleading his case.
In that, they're trying to tie some sort of connection between two different incidents, two different license plates, and attribute that to Mr. Kelly.
It looks like moving day at Kelly's Ahwatukee home, but those aren't movers. They're federal agents searching the house and garage. The ATF told prosecutors they found 120 guns with 250,000 rounds of ammunition, along with scopes, silencers, and body armor, along with the SUV in question.
There is a Toyota Highlander that was covered in his garage in hiding. Also found in the home were two license plates that were the same license plates that were used in the two offenses that were caught on camera.
Court paperwork shows agents found 3 spent shell casings in Kelly's trash can, a Google search of the DNC Tempe office hit by 3 bullets, along with social media posts of a political nature.
He was a little strange, really a loner.
It's a shame. He seemed like a nice guy. And as you always hear, he was quiet, stayed to himself. So who knows? Interested to see.
Late today, Tempe police revealed how they caught Kelly, including surveillance video and license plate readers connected to the SUV found covered in blankets inside Kelly's garage.
Let me be clear. Justice does not have a political party. The Tempe Police Department will uphold the law and protect everyone.
And I want to be very clear as the Maricopa County attorney. Threats, intimidation, or violence toward political officials, no matter what party they are a part of, are completely unacceptable.
2 years ago, Kelly was suspected of messing with political signs, but no charges were filed. He's behind bars on a $500,000 bond, and no one, by the way, was hurt in connection to any of these crimes. Live in Tempe, Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.